It's a new low even for Tucker Carlson of Fox News, who this week urged his viewers to harass and threaten parents and their children for wearing masks, and to use 911 and police to enforce his attempt to criminalize a piece of cloth.
As for forcing children to wear masks outside, that should be illegal. Your response when you see children wearing masks as they play should be no different from your response to seeing someone beat a kid in Walmart. Call the police immediately. Contact Child Protective Services. Keep calling until someone arrives.
Why does he always look confused? Well, anyway, we now know that the male version of a Karen, with 911 on speed dial and a sense of presumed authority over other people's lives, should from this day on be called a Tucker. Tucker wants his America to unleash the hounds during a time when police violence is under unprecedented scrutiny. None of that matters to Tucker. He thinks masks are like the pins North Koreans wear to show obedience to their leader. Never mind that he demands obedience from his followers, encouraging his Tucker mob to find you at the playground, the zoo, or inside a bouncy castle and interrogate you for making a personal choice about how to protect your kids. The thing is, this isn't really about masks, is it, Mr. Microwave Meals Air? Because we know, and Tucker, we think you know too, that conservatives are just really angry that they've lost control of American society and culture. It's why Fox wants its viewers mad about Dr. Seuss and red meat, to the point where the network is just a hub for racial hatred, and not even just that anymore, but also for a very dangerous, deeply concerning platform so committed to the big lie that its top host is encouraging its viewers to harass strangers and demand that they bare their faces. This is also coming as the anti-vax and COVID-denying movements are increasingly impacting kids. Like this anti-mask protest happening outside an elementary school in Beverly Hills as children just try to make their way home. Or this private school in Miami refusing to employ vaccinated teachers. Get this, based off misinformation linking the vaccine to menstruation, a claim that has been debunked. And also, sorry, why is a school studying their students' cycles? But Tucker, like all of his fellow Tuckers, doesn't actually care about the children. He just wants his viewers mad. Viewers who are sick and tired of being told what to do, even as they tell women what to do with their bodies, even as they tell trans youth, well, they can't play sports, or as they tell Americans that who they are allowed and who they're not allowed to elect, because, they get to decide.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.